Alright guys, I am back again with another video. It has been a little bit, but I am back again, and I've got a bunch of really cool stuff that I want to show you guys. And I want to show you guys one of probably the coolest items in my Blu-ray slash 4K collection. And that's because it is one of my favorite movies, and it is signed by the director. And it doesn't get much cooler than that. I'll get to that in just 1 minute, but let's go ahead and get started. Alright, first thing up is the Arrow Steelbook for Weird Science. Beautiful steelbook, I love it. Show you the features on there if you want to pause and look at the features. Great John Hughes film if you have not seen it. On the same day that that was released, I was at Barnes & Noble, and it was during the Barnes & Noble Criterion sale. And this was released that very same day. And this is something I've been looking forward to to be released on Blu-ray for a very long time. It was released on Criterion in the past on DVD. This is the first time we're getting it on Blu-ray. And it is Do the Right Thing. I was super excited. I've been waiting for a long time to pick this up. Super excited, and I got this home, and I saw a post on Instagram by the director himself, Spike Lee, who said that he was selling Criterion copies of the film, and that anyone who ordered it through him and his website, that he would sign it and personalize for them. So I couldn't pass that up. So I have Do the Right Thing, signed by Spike Lee, and then he did personalize it. I put a little note in there like if you have time, please make it out to Joshua. And it looks a little goofy, like maybe he was in a rush, but hey, I'm not complaining. I love it. This is awesome. If you haven't seen Do the Right Thing, great film. It looks beautiful in Criterion. There's tons of special features. Turn around so you can see. But just to have this, which is one of my, probably, I would say it was probably number 8-ish of my top 10 movies. To have this in my collection signed by Spike Lee is so cool. Like, how many chances in your life are you going to have the opportunity to get something signed by Spike Lee, you know? So that, I just thought that was really cool of him to offer that. And you didn't have to pay for the signature or anything. It was, you know, if you get the Criterion at Barnes & Noble on sale, you're going to get it for $20. But you had to pay full price, the $39.99, to get it through him, but he signed it. So I didn't feel like that was too bad. I thought that was awesome of him. Alright, next up is the 4K release of Apocalypse Now, the final cut. This is the 40th anniversary edition, and it's a 6-disc set. I'm going to read you the breakdown of the 6 different discs so you know. Disc 1 is Apocalypse Now, the final cut, 4K. Disc 2 is Apocalypse Now, the original 1979 cut, and Apocalypse Now Redux in 4K. And then you've got those same, the next 2 discs, Disc 3 and Disc 4 are the same as the first 2 discs, just the Blu-rays. Disc 5 is going to be a Special Features Blu-ray, and Disc 6 is the Heart of Darkness, a Filmmaker's Apocalypse Blu-ray. So I love this artwork. Very cool 6-disc set. I have not watched it yet, but I'm looking forward to it. I've heard great things. Next up, I've got some steelbooks that I want to show you. And I've got a story. I'll go ahead and show you, and then I'll tell you the story behind them. First up is the 4K Best Buy exclusive steelbook of It. I love this artwork there in the sewer. We've got Georgie here, and then like the shadow of Pennywise. Also, the same day I picked up the TV miniseries starring Tim Curry as Pennywise, Best Buy exclusive steelbook, and I love, love, love that artwork. I went to Best Buy to specifically pick up both of these. I checked the site online to see if they had them in stock, and they had them in stock at the store. So I went up there and I looked around the entire store. There was a bunch of other steelbooks that came out the same day, a bunch of like horror themed steelbooks, and they had all those, but they didn't have a spot for this one, and I didn't see it put anywhere else. Well, I went and asked an employee for help, which I usually don't, because they come out there and they look in the line in ABC order, and they check the end caps, the same thing you do when you go to look for them. Well, this guy actually helped me, and he looked for, I don't know, what felt like 40 minutes to no avail, couldn't find them. So I said, you know what, thank you, I appreciate you checking for me, I appreciate you taking the time out of your day. I'm just going to go because I can't hang around anymore. I'm not going to spend another hour here looking. So I went to the parking lot, and when I got to the parking lot, I said, you know what, they have in-store pickup. I'm going to do in-store pickup. So I went online, I ordered them in the parking lot, I ordered the 2 steelbooks, submitted my order, and it said your order will be ready within an hour or something like that. So I went over to GameStop, and I went over to some other places, and we're looking for things, and I'm like, I'll check in about an hour and go and see if they have them. Well, about an hour later, I pull up my email to see if it's ready, and it was ready. And what was funny was I got the email saying the order was ready 7 minutes after I placed the order. So I was in the store with an employee, and he couldn't find the movies for me. I placed the order online, and they not only received the order, went out and found the stuff, filled the order, and submitted it saying, hey, it's ready to be picked up within 7 minutes. So I just thought that was a little ridiculous. But hey, great on their online ordering process, because I don't know. I was just flabbergasted by that whole situation. Should have just ordered them for in-store pickup beforehand. While I'm talking about in-store pickup at Best Buy, I do have a complaint. I was able to get them off here, but have you guys ever done the in-store pickup at Best Buy? They stick this huge sticker that covers like a huge portion of the front, and they wrap it around to the side, which is fine because it was on this that's got the wrap on the outside. But like if you have a slipcase, or I don't know, I'll stop complaining. While I've been collecting the different steelbooks for it, and I was over at FYE, and they had another steelbook with Pennywise on it. I love these. Like, I've got another one as well. I'll have to show you guys of the Tim Curry It, and it's from a different region. I forget exactly what exclusive it was or whatever. I'll have to show you. But I just love those. Love those. All right. The next thing that I want to show you guys are some NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figures, because these things are amazing. They're the Henson Turtles, and if you're into figures and you're into Ninja Turtles, you've probably already seen these. But if you're not and you used to like Turtles back in the day, these are something you definitely need to check out. Like, the first one up is Leonardo, and oh, there's a bunch of glare. But just look at the face on that. Like, they're just awesome. I cannot wait to crack these open and check them out. These are awesome. So there's Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Donatello. Now they make these in quarter scale as well. These are like the 6 to 7 inch scale. They make them in quarter scale as well, and I have a few of those. But I almost like these better. They're just, I don't know, they look fantastic. Also, they just released the, these are from the 1990, I believe it is, 1990 or 91, Ninja Turtles movie, the Jim Henson Turtles costumes. And they look fantastic. They just released at San Diego Comic-Con, they released, like the Villains Pack. Well, it's Save Splinter Pack, something, I don't remember the name of it, but it's got Shredder and Splinter and then 2 foot soldiers, which I would definitely want to pick that up. I just saw that on GameStop. They put up pre-orders for when they're going to be exclusive there next year, but it's February, so I think I'm just going to splurge and buy like the 4-pack on eBay now, and then I'll get some more foot soldiers later on to like army build type deal. But definitely worth checking those out if you're a Turtles fan. They do have them on the GameStop website. They're GameStop exclusives right now. I believe they're like $25 each. So if you want them, definitely snatch them up while you can. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys soon.